back to my channel. I appreciate you joining me again, and if you're new to this channel, then I hope you like it and I hope you'll subscribe and come back to see more videos. Today I'm going to show you two super quick recipes that you can make when you're in a time crunch, or when you have yet to go to the grocery store, or forgot to plan for it, or whatever might be the reason. But whenever you're in a time crunch and don't want your fur baby to eat processed food and want to make something real quick yet nutritious for your fur baby, these can be the recipes for you to go to. These are my recipes to go to for sure. So I'm going to share that with you. First recipe is going to be salmon, oatmeal, and some vegetables. My choice of vegetable today is peas and carrots because that's what I have in the freezer. You can feel free to change it with anything that you have in your freezer or that you generally keep. And the second recipe is going to be eggs, rice, and again one source of vegetables. So I'm going to put peas and carrots. That's what I have right now. But again, you can put spinach or broccoli or any pet-friendly vegetables in it. Now, quick tips. Whenever I do grocery shopping, right, I usually keep a few things extra on hand or in my freezer and pantry. One is frozen salmon fillets. Other thing is Quaker oats, Old Fashioned Oats, or any oats that you like as long as they're old fashioned, and few dog-friendly vegetables that are in steamable packs, because those are quick to make in this type of situations. So these are peas and carrots, but like I said, you can stock up on any pet-friendly vegetables. Some examples are spinach, broccoli, butternut squash, pumpkin, zucchini, So you can find the details in the link below. But so this is just to give you an idea. We all usually have eggs in our fridge. If not, then that is something else that I keep in my fridge. So in this type of situations, it really comes in handy. Rice, again, that is something that I usually carry in my pantry. I'm sure all of us do. And a quick 1 cup of rice is very quick to make. So just throwing out some ideas that next time you do grocery shopping and when you're planning for a big batch of homemade dog food, also think about situations like this and keep a couple of extras on your hand so you won't completely run out of everything when you are in a time crunch situation. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so let's start with our first recipe. Here I have heated the pan and I'm adding coconut oil to it. I am making this for both of my dogs and they're both almost 60 pounds each. So for them I am adding 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. Now depending on the weight of your dog, you may prefer adding just 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or less or more, I don't know. So that is something you have to check in the description box what's appropriate for your dog. So while the coconut oil is heating up, I am putting the frozen vegetable, which is in a steamable bag. So I'm microwaving it for the appropriate temperature that it says. For my microwave, it said I think 4 to 5 minutes. So that's what I've set it at. And now that the oil is hot, I'm adding the salmon fillets to it. So I am basically just going to quickly saute it on both sides, and then I'm going to add water to the fish. If you prefer not to add coconut oil, you can, just heat the pan and then boil the fish. But I prefer sauteing them and then, adding water or some kind of broth to boil them. But it's totally up to you what you prefer. By the way, coconut oil is good for them. I usually add 1 teaspoon of coconut oil on top of their food. In this case, I'm making the food with it, so I'm not going to add anything on top. Next, I'm going to prepare the oatmeal. So once the vegetable is done, I can put the oatmeal bowl in the microwave. So here I've taken 1 cup of oatmeal and I'm adding 2 cups of water to it. This will make me 2 cups of oatmeal. Now I'm not going to give them 2 cups of oatmeal, but I'm just making 2 cups so I can save it for the next time for them. So what I try to do with my ratio, and again it's going to depend on your dog's weight, so please check the description box and see what's the appropriate portion size for your dog. For my dog, I'm going to give each of them 2 cups of food total for each meal. So for this meal, I'm going to give them 50% protein, which is 1 cup of salmon, and then half a cup of oatmeal and half a cup of vegetables. So that will make 2 cups for one dog, and repeat the same for the second dog. So I like to keep protein at 50%, 25% carb, and 25% vegetables. Here I'm just showing that the fish is almost sauteed on both sides. So next I'm going to add water to it. You can add broth to it as well if you like. So I just, I just add water. So for the portion size, they usually say that protein should be between 50 and 75%. So you can increase the protein if you like. I like to keep it at 50% for my dogs. That's pretty much it for this. So once the vegetable is done in microwave, I am going to put the oatmeal in there for about 3 minutes, and that's it. This entire recipe takes about 9 to 9.5 minutes total, because things are getting done simultaneously. And as you can see, now I have some time on hand if I wanted to do something else. Like if it were morning, I would make myself like coffee or something in the spare time. So vegetables are steamed and ready, so I'm taking them out of the microwave. And next I'm going to put the oatmeals in the microwave to cook. I originally forgot how many minutes I need to set it for, so I was checking the box and it said 3 minutes. So that's what I had set it for. And here I am checking the fish is thoroughly cooked or not, and it is. So I'm going to turn the gas off and next prepare to plate the food for my dogs. Oatmeal is already done also, so I'm taking that out. And here I am starting to plate the food for my dogs. Now I'm going to show you one excellent trick for the food that is freshly made, and it is, can you guess? Yes, it's ice. So what I do is I put few cubes of ice in their bowl so the food temperature can drop quickly and come down to room temperature or eatable, and I can serve them quickly with that method. So here I have added half a cup of oatmeal in each bowl, and now I'm going to add half a cup of vegetable in each bowl, and then I'm going to add 1 cup of the cooked salmon in each bowl. So that will make it 2 cups in each bowl for my dogs. Again, please check the description box below to confirm what's the appropriate portion size for your dog. And again, this is information only, so please consult with your vet or nutritionist to make sure that what is right for your dog. And before switching any type of diet for your dog, you should be consulting with them. Alright, so the food is ready. For the second recipe, I'm boiling eggs. I already have pre-cooked rice. but you can either cook the rice or you can use oatmeal if you're in a rush. And I'm going to use the same steamed peas and carrots that I steamed earlier. I'm plating the dish now, and I am adding half a cup of rice, half a cup of vegetables, that is peas and carrots in this case, and to that I'm going to add 2 boiled eggs. Now how many eggs you're going to need for your dog, that you have to find out from the description link, so please do that accordingly. And I'm a pretty hands-on cook, so I am mushing the eggs with my hands, but if you prefer with a fork, please do so. So that's it. That's our second recipe. And here is a taste test, and my 2 testers have just approved the recipe. Alright guys, so I hope you like both the recipes. Now I know that these recipes are not balanced or anything, but at the same time they are not junk food in human terms. So in dog terms, they are not store-bought, you're not feeding them something, you know, extremely processed. So it has its own pros and cons. These type of recipes are only meant for like one-off when you're like in a time crunch, or you ran out of your prepped meals for them or something like that, right? So I understand these are not balanced and they are not meant to be a continued meal for them forever. Just one-off is fine. So I was looking at the video, and it took me about 9 or 9.5 minutes to make the first recipe, the one with salmon in it. And for the second recipe, I mean, cooking wise similar time, but I could even get away from the stove even quicker because most of everything was either boiling or steaming on its own. So I didn't even have to keep checking on it a couple of times like I did with the fish. So again, similar time. So if you have 10 minutes, then you can still make a quick, you know, meal for your dog and avoid feeding them the store-bought highly processed food. If you like this video, I would really like to know what other type of videos that you would like to see. I would like to make this channel not only just for food, but anything related to dogs that I have learned over the years. So please stay tuned. I'll be making more videos for dog related, whether it be items or any type of tips or stuff like that. But if you have anything specific that you would like me to share, then please comment below. Let me know, what you would like me to share, and if I do have any prior knowledge of it, then I would be more than happy to share it. Now for the recipe, both the recipes, if you look in the description box below, I will be providing the measurements and any other relevant links. So again, if you aren't already subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Please click on the bell icon so it notifies you whenever I add new videos. And if you like my content, then please share my videos or channel with your friends so they can also benefit from it. So again, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope you like this video, and I'm hoping to make many more videos like this and on other pet related topics for you guys. So thank you so much. Have a great day.